And for Steve, that's another shot that's bad.
Leaves the 3-6. Right now he wants to get those shoulders in line with the target, but I really think that, like what you talked about just a couple frames ago, is what's happening.
It's like a prize fighter punching himself out. You know, there's only so much energy. And he dig deep and get some more of it.
And folks, as he was punching himself out, he just smacked me. So as Hoskins converts the 3-6. Wiseman, this is his opportunity to get something going.
Well, he has the right lane pretty well wired, Mike. It's a matter of putting a couple of strikes together, and that means striking on lane 25. But first things first, lane 26. Made a pretty good shot, but the ball just did not quite come back to the pocket.
Danny Wiseman changing balls to shoot the 7-pin. Go cross lane in it. It's time to convert that spare, and now it's time for Dexter footwork of the pros.
Well, as we can see, Danny Wiseman's got an extremely long approach. He takes long steps. Watch this slide, Mike. Very, very long slide. Raises up slightly at the foul line, and the foot turns a little bit to the right, but very nice looking style.
Now maybe that he's missed 26, he can hit 25.
Well, he's going to hope he can. He moved in deeper. And there's that 4-9, the same split that Brian Voss left. And he sort of gives it the okay sign. A little bit of sarcasm from Danny, and I don't blame him. That is a terrible break in a title match, especially for
But he used this ball.
This important.
He used this ball just to shoot the 7-pin. So he has some idea of how tight it is going across lane as he puts a piece of tape into the ball.
And he's a very good spare shooter. He's very accurate. He's got a chance to make this, but boy, he really needs it right now. And
doesn't get across.
The ball didn't hook at all. Right now, Steve Hoskins, 41 pins. I would say that opening probably would give him a little energy.
Yeah. Puts that gas right back in the engine. Goes high, but leaves only the 4-pin.
Now, sometimes the toughest thing in the world to do, Mike, is just fill frames. If Steve Hoskins can fill the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, he wins this tournament.
Cross lane at the 4-pin. Some of golf's biggest names compete for a total purse of $1.1 million in the Franklin Templeton Shark Shootout, hosted by who else? The Shark himself, Greg Norman. Thousand Oaks, California hosts this event with coverage Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. 40 pins.
Now, Steve Hoskins knows exactly the situation. It's just a matter of filling frames.
Well, all right, good shot.
And another good shot. You know, needs to continue to just make good shots. He's okay, but I would think right now it's getting tougher to breathe.
Well, like you say, sometimes trying to finish with spares is tougher than strikes.
Let's go.
Well, you know, somebody should write a book about how to throw a lot of strikes and make a lot of spares. Oh my gosh, somebody did.
Your hand.
Oh my goodness, my new book.
From Gutter Balls to Strikes by Mike Durbin.
How about that, huh? Well, right now, Wiseman needs to read a chapter on striking. Hit it.
Well, he makes a good shot, and it's just looking more and more as if this tournament is
destined
for Steve Hoskins' taking. You know, tomorrow on the 13th at the Downtown Athletic Club in New York City, Johnny Petraglia will receive a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Marty Lyons Foundation during the Children's Award Dinner. The award represents Johnny's work with children with special needs throughout his life. And other honorees include John Franco of the Mets, Derek Jeter of the Yankees, Ken McGill of the Nets, and Mike Richter of the Rangers. So our congratulations to Johnny Petraglia.
And one more bad break for Danny Wiseman. Started the game out with a 5-pin that was down. It came back up 4-9, 10-pin. Now a solid 9 in the 9th frame. It just wasn't his day.
Yeah, they're still trying to give Danny some encouragement, but it's going to be a hard-fought loss.
Has the spirit.
Well, I think Steve knows right now. I'm sure Lisa knows, and Lindsay and Ryan. Well, I don't know if Ryan knows. He's kind of young, but Lindsay, looks like Daddy's going to take home the big money.
Ninth frame, Hoskins.
Yes! Oh, thank you.
That's it. That's all he needed, and a very good sportsman, Danny Wiseman.
Give it up for yourself. Come on. Yeah.
Well, I think he's going to give half the trophy, but not the check to the crowd.
Just needs one pin.
That's enough. That's one strike.
It does not get any better than this.
Well, he's got 2 victories in the fall and a second-place finish, and it hasn't gotten any better than that for Steve Hoskins.
Wiseman just finishing it out where Steve Hoskins has won the Bayer Brunswick Touring Players Champion. We'll be back to talk to him, and I know you're thinking of hitting that remote, but don't you do it. Stay with us.